So I'm just filming this video off the top of my head. These are just my thoughts alone. Now, this is my first video that I've ever put out like this in this format, but I think the situation needs to be spoken on. I don't know. Either way, this is a after note for the video. Now, all of this are alleged. None of this is fully confirmed. They have some photos, but those could be easily taken out of context. So take any really news in this video just as a grain of salt. It's just speculation. None of this is 100% confirmed, but it is, very likely. So so recently, within like the last 2 days, it's been heavily discussed. Kanye West, or Ye, he wants to be known as Ye now. There's been a situation with him. Allegedly, he's been on Nitrous Oxide, and apparently his doctor, his dentist, has been supplying him with this for months, and it's affecting his. It's obviously, now if you've listened to his last two albums, Vultures 1 or 2, you can tell that there's been a noticeable decline in quality since in comparison to every single one of his albums. Even Jesus is King, an album that I personally like, but people don't seem to hold in as high of a regard as any of his other albums. But if you've noticed, he hasn't really, it seems like he hasn't had any lyrics on any songs recently. Even on Sky City, a very anticipated song, which is odd that he'd go and release this song. Kanye usually doesn't revisit music all that much. Sometimes he does, but it's usually an evolution, and it fits with the era that he's in at the moment. Seems like this was just slapped on and thrown on at the last minute, and you can tell because that song has AI lyrics. And it seems like a very big red flag I've noticed with this recently is this has become a very big topic, because this can damage. We've seen this type of situation with Michael Jackson, with substance abuse leading to their death and or downfall. And we all know that Kanye West has been a very controversial, celebrity or figure, music artist, whatever you want to call him. But this is an entirely different level. This is a person's life in danger at this point. And I was thinking, the other day or yesterday, when this had mainly come to light, that this could all just be speculation and people were just going crazy for no reason. But I noticed, the second that people started to talk about this topic much more often, if you look, his latest album, Vultures 2, has a lot of very anticipated music that people have been wanting for a very long time, such as 530, Fighting Fires, which is now called, I believe it's called My Soul now, and Sky City, Yandi songs, Donda 2 songs that people have been wanting for a long time. And the second that people started talking more about this, they released more anticipated songs, leaked songs actually, and they're completely unchanged. Now I'm gonna pull up here Vultures 2. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. And as you can see here, his new album, Vultures 2, has a song called Can You Be. Now, normally, a regular person wouldn't see anything odd or wrong with this, but I'm a massive Kanye fan. I listen to his leaks, I shouldn't, but I do, because, I really enjoy his music and I want to hear more of it. Now, something that I noticed that's really suspicious about this song, other than the fact that it's clearly unfinished, is that if you notice, the name of the song is Can You Be. Now, even a casual Kanye leak listener, enjoyer, they wouldn't notice anything wrong with this initially. But if you noticed a couple months ago, when the real Can You Be was leaked. Can You Be? It had the official name, which is Pressure. Can You Be is the name that leakers have been calling it for the past couple years because we didn't have the official title. It had been later revealed that the official title is Pressure and not Can You Be. Now you might be thinking, what's so weird about that? You don't think that Kanye wouldn't go and release the song, first of all, in a much more finished state, and second of all, with the official title and not the leaked title that fans have been using for the past couple years? You know who would use this though? Someone who's not Kanye, someone who is trying to make a quick buck off of him and pocket it for themselves before either Kanye gets seriously hurt by this or he comes to his senses and stops this. But by that point, it'll be too late. They will have already taken all the money they can out of him. Can You Be is not the only song. They have other songs such as Believer, Drunk, Gun to My Head. All these different songs that people have been waiting for a very long time for. And, you know, I think the situation really needs to be discussed a whole lot more and talked about by people, because this is a serious, very, very serious situation, and it's a very sad situation. You know, it hurts me, and I think it hurts a lot of other people to see their favorite artist, you know, being taken advantage of like this, and, you know, falling so hard like this. You know, one who had a previously almost spotless career, music-wise, not controversy. We all know what he is. Yeah. But, you know, music-wise, he hasn't really put out any bad albums at all. These last two albums were a massive decline in quality, and you know, a career that was previously 9 albums straight of straight fire. It feels like his career has been tarnished at this point, you know, and they're destroying a legend's image in his discography just for, you know, money. And I just think this whole situation is very sad and horrible. And you know, you can write in the comments and let me know what you think. And I know this video is very all over the place and not put together, but like, you know, it's just something I put out. It's the first video I've ever done, no script. This is actually the first take I've done of this video, and you know, so just let me know what you think, and peace out.